The Indonesian Textile Association, API, is currently proposing an extension of security measures or safeguards for several textile products, in line with the slowing down of the COVID-19 pandemic at the beginning of this year. The product is a yarn of synthetic and artificial staple fibers, fabrics, curtains or drapes, inner blinds, bed netting and other furniture articles. Deputy Chairperson of API Ann Patricia Sutanto said the step was taken to maintain the momentum for the recovery of the domestic textile and textile product (TPT) industry in line with the increasing export performance of competing countries. According to Ann, the domestic textile industry has not fully utilized the first volume of safeguards due to the declining public demand during the pandemic in the last 2 years. Ann said the extension of the safeguard would provide space for domestic industries to rejuvenate their machines and production capacity for the next 3 years while recovering cash flow due to the pandemic since March 2020. The Indonesian Filament Yarn and Fiber Producers Association, APSIFI, criticized the government's policy through the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, which set a domestic market obligation, DMO, coal price of $90 per ton for domestic industries. For information, the policy is contained in the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources Decree No. 58.K/HK.02/MEMB/2022 concerning the selling price of coal to fulfill the domestic raw material/industrial fuel needs. APSIFI Chairperson Redma Gita Wirawaistu assessed that this policy shows that the government has lost to the miners and on the other hand tends not to be pro-industry, which has provided jobs for the community. Redma also believes that the portion of DMO coal should be increased to 50%, but the benchmark price is sufficient at the level of $70 per ton so that the coal can be used jointly by the Indonesian people as the owners of these natural resources, not only enjoyed by a handful of miners. Just so you know, under normal conditions, the textile and textile product (TPT) industry requires around 1 million tons of coal per month. However, currently most of the power plants belonging to the textile industry are shut down, because they do not get a supply of coal even at a price of $120 per ton. Currently our members have turned off the power plant and switched to PLN, added Redma. Viscose fiber producer, Asia Pacific Rayon, APR, is collaborating with partners to launch the Melayu Merindu campaign to advance Indonesian fashion, especially preserving the rich culture of Malay Wastra. Melayu Merindu is a program initiated by Indonesian Textile Association, API, BPD Riau, in collaboration with APR, Wastra TFA, Tokopedia and Suara Gembira in developing the potential of fashion SMEs by maximizing the potential of Riau's cultural heritage in their creations. Sandiaga Uno, Minister of Tourism Creative Economy, said that Malay Merindu's collaborative efforts to advance the creative and fashion industries by maximizing the potential of Indonesian literature can become a tourist attraction for local and foreign consumers. Sandiaga said this when giving a speech at launching and press conference of Melayu Merindu, which was held in a hybrid manner at the Jakarta Fashion Hub. Consumers who buy Malay Merindu products also support sustainable fashion trends in Indonesia. The Malay Merindu event was held at the Jakarta Fashion Hub, which is a collaborative space initiated by APR to connect the upstream, textile industry, and downstream, creative and fashion industries, sectors so as to encourage the development of new domestic fashionpreneurs and creativepreneurs.